You lot have turned him into this monster.
Is that true, though? Is that really true, though? Have we lot really turned Socks into a monster? Or is it entirely possible that she bears some of the responsibility as to how other people view her horse and her horse's situation? Because when people see posts like this one, where she apparently felt the need to film her horse pressing into a fence board that had nails sticking out in towards the horse, and this one where she shows an adult wearing a helmet on her horse and not the child, and then there's this one where she used the actual word to describe her stallion's behavior as it walked past mares. And in this video, it looks like her stallion is maybe biting the hood of her sweatshirt or trying to bite the hood of her sweatshirt while she goes on to describe him as a toddler. And in this video, she went on to describe her horse, at least one of her horses, which I'm assuming would be Socks and not Sausage, as being naughty. And in this video, she describes her horse as having a beast mode. And in this video, she makes it abundantly clear that she has trouble catching her horse when it's out in the field. And honestly, it seems like she makes a lot of videos like that where she is showing herself having trouble catching her horse in the field. For instance, this video where she also seems to be having trouble catching her horse in a field. And not only does she seem to be having trouble catching her horse in the field, but she also describes the situation as her stallion charging at her. And then there's like this video where, well, you can see what she's doing. Was that necessary? So when I heard Socks' owner say this,
you lot have turned him into this monster,
I struggled to understand why she said that based on so many of the videos she's actually posted herself about her stallion and how she herself has described her own stallion and how she has depicted her own stallion in so many videos, which is why I think, it is my opinion, that Tanya bears at least some of the responsibility for how she believes some people may be viewing her horse and her horse's situation. It is not anybody on social media's fault as to how she depicts and describes her own stallion. It's Tanya who picks what videos get put online and what videos do not get put online. It's Tanya who decides how she's going to describe those videos. It's Tanya who picks and chooses the words that she uses in her videos. Not us lot. And here's the thing. I don't mind it when creators show horses having a little bit of a hitch here and there. I don't mind it if creators show stallion behavior or their horse acting up once in a while or anything like that. Because I actually think content like that provides and presents an amazing opportunity to educate the public on horse care and what that can look like in various situations and how certain things that horses do can be addressed or what certain things horses do may or may not mean. But I feel like Tanya does not use her content like that. Like when she shows Socks being naughty, she's not like using that as an educational opportunity. She seems to be using it possibly, maybe, in my opinion, as rage bait. And then she seems to become defensive and then blame everybody else for how they're thinking about her horse or how they may be worried about her horse or whatever, when she's the one who put all that content out there. She's the one who described her horse like that. We didn't do that. She put that out into the universe and people are just reacting to it. So she should really not get all that defensive over it. If she's really all that worried about it, maybe she should change the kind of content she's putting out there for people to view. Because it just seems to me like she's created her own situation that she finds herself in. Like she did that from where I'm standing anyway. So I feel like, at least in my opinion, that Tanya herself bears some of the responsibility if she really feels that people have turned her horse, Socks, into a monster. I feel like, in my opinion, some of that is because of the content she's putting out and the way she's describing her own horse. So even though I don't believe that Tanya is abusing her horse, and I don't think she's neglecting her horse, I do think she may lack some judgment and some personal responsibility. And I do think that she should stop blaming other people for the way they're viewing her horse when she's the one putting content out there that might possibly lead people to have that view of her horse. But what do you guys think? Do you think that it is other people's problem and that other people turn Socks into a monster? Or do you think that Tanya at least bears some of the responsibility in how other people may depict her horse, or how she feels that they're depicting her horse? Let me know your thoughts on that, what your opinions on that may be in the comments below.